As with the previous breakdown, in this breakdown, I'm going to highlight some things that I do think are fixable. And the first is going to start with communication. So here, Corey Joseph and Kelly Olynyk are going to be defending a ball screen, and Kelly Olynyk in drop coverage here, which means Corey Joseph should come over the top, and it just doesn't happen. And if you watch Corey Joseph after the play, watch him right here, he kind of looks at Kelly Olynyk. So my guess is it doesn't have to do with like how they were defending the ball screen. Corey Joseph is asking Kelly Olynyk to communicate with him that the ball screen is coming, so that way he knows to get over it and not be surprised by it. That's what would be my take, not being able to hear for sure. Here another one, we're going to see an off-ball screen situation where Cade and Jeremy together. Cade's going to come out, and I don't think he's just hard hedging this one. I think he's expecting to switch and deny Kevin Durant. Jeremy Grant's going to keep coming through, and you see that by both of them going to Durant, it's going to leave James Harden wide open going to the basket. Now, a tremendous recovery by Jeremy Grant to get the block and start the break going the other way, but still a breakdown in communication that could be fixed moving forward. Now we're going to look at just some off-ball focus. And again, in the breakdown, I talk about Josh Jackson, and we've seen this before, just ball watching here, staring at the ball, the strong side action while he's on the weak side. His man Reed's able to cut under the basket and finish on that one in the second quarter. And now he's not the only one that's susceptible to this. We've seen this with Cade Cunningham as well. Early in his career, even back to Summer League, we see him at times get a little not lost, but lose focus off the ball. I believe he's matched up with Harris here, and Sadiq is matched up with Bruce Brown. Sideline out of bounds play on this side. Cade's not really focused yet, not seeing the ball, and is able to get hung up on the screen just enough to give Joe Harris a wide open three. Those are the types of things that just cannot happen away from the ball. I know those are just a few possessions, but those can be huge in a game. It can get a shooter going. It can swing momentum in one way or the other. And then this last one's a little tougher, and I think a lot of people are saying, well, what's Rodney McGruder supposed to do? I've tried to highlight this in other breakdowns, but when you're closing out in this situation, knowing the one more pass is there and you have a guy not there to rotate yet, come up here, okay, and close out with this with a hand in this passing lane. At least make Bembry throw this over your hand and a little slower to give Olynyk time to close out. And in general, I would rather him shoot this than what ends up happening, which is the pass to the corner and a wide open Patty Mills. So I do think, even though it's a very, very tough spot for McGruder, with a little more focus and execution, he can give the lesser of two evils the shot as opposed to Patty Mills with the wide open three.